Hello and welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Today, going to go over this weekend's purchases at a card show. I didn't spend a lot of money. I got way too much stuff I got to do with my car, so wasn't looking to dump a grand or anything like that. Not like I ever have at a show, but, you know, hey. I did find a pretty good 5 for $1 box. I found a dollar box. I got 3 Hall of Fame rookie cards for actually less than $1 each, because one of the cards has 2 Hall of Famers on it and one has another, and they were $1 each, and I'll go over all those. But I figured I'll start off with some of the 5 for $1 cards. I primarily picked these up and I'll just throw them on eBay for $1.50, $2, $3, $4, see what I can get out of them. Not looking to make a ton, but it gives me something to do here at work. So the first card I have is a Devin Singletary, a Panini card. And I can tell you something with these Panini cards. I can't tell the differences in the years, in the colors. Maybe I'm just too old school, but it's kind of hard for me to figure out which is which. But I'm going to do my best. So this is Devin Singletary. That card is numbered to 229. I got a nice Darren McFadden rookie that's numbered to 750. If you remember, Arkansas had a really good team back in the early 2000s and had 2 great running backs on it, Darren McFadden and Felix Jones. And also their quarterback was Matt Jones, who became a wide receiver. Probably could have been a great wide receiver in this league, but his personal demons kind of got in the way with all that. But that was a great Arkansas team. I had a friend that was an Arkansas fan, and they used to compare McFadden and Jones to Blanchard and Davis from the old Army days, when both of those guys won Heisman's back in the 40s. And they were a 1-2 combination. Pretty amazing guys. But so that's the Derek McFadden. Next one is a Chris Cooley, numbered to 450. I did pick up a Patriot rookie card, Kyle Duggar, and that one's numbered to 299. The next one is a Ronnie Lott, that's numbered to 499. The next one is Sharon Peak, I believe that's how it's pronounced, and that's rookie card numbered to 499. Next one is a Joe McKnight, that's numbered to 699. That's back out of those, I think that was Topps Prime way back when. A guy that's probably going to end up being a Hall of Famer. And this card's only numbered to 250 on Antonio Gates. Next one is Ryan Mathis. And this card is numbered to 999. And it's funny, as you go back some of these cards that are 15, almost 20 years old even, you look at some of these guys and you're like, well, this guy was a can't-miss product. And the fact that a lot of them did miss, how much people would invest today if it was a PSA 10 Ryan Matthews, who had a pretty good year or two and then just kind of fizzled out. Got Lamar Houston. This one's numbered to 250. Jacoby Ford rookie card numbered to 699. Like I said, these were all out of the 5 for $1 box. I actually picked up 2 jersey cards out of that box. Kenny Golladay. And then the next one is Miles Sanders. So, yes, you're actually able to pull out jersey cards now out of the 5 for $1 box. Next one I got is Joe Flacco, numbered to 299. This is a cool card. This is Nelson Cruz, numbered to 99. It's a very thick card. Darren Lee, numbered to 299. Let's take some of these off. Sean Merriman, numbered to 799. Doug Flutie, numbered to $4.99. And I've talked about Doug Flutie in the past. I grew up in Massachusetts near Framingham, where he's from. And there was two malls. There was the Framingham Mall and then Shoppers World. And they built a little bypass road, and they called it Flutie's Pass because he was from that area. Next card is Jonathan Hankins, numbered to $4.99. Kind of interesting card. This is one that's not numbered, but I thought it would be good to send to Dan Founts. I don't have any shiny cards signed. Now, I will have to prep this with some baby powder. And if you're going to send a card out, or if you're going to go to a game and you got a shiny card, there is a trick with baby powder which will allow the Sharpie to actually stick. You put a little baby powder, take a piece of toilet paper, is what I use because it's soft, and just kind of rub that in, and it kind of takes away that very top layer of glossiness to it, which allows somebody to actually sign it. Now, here's a guy that was a lot of people were real high on, Bryce Petty, and this is his rookie card number to $4.99. Josh Rosen, number to $99. Now, there's a guy that was a top-rated quarterback coming out of the draft, and he played a little bit with the Dolphins. I think he's been on now about 4 or 5 teams. I know he rode the bench on Tampa Bay, and St. Louis is where he started. So this is not a rookie card, or not St. Louis. Sorry, I'm still thinking of the St. Louis Cardinals. It's actually the Arizona Cardinals now. So they drafted him. He played 1 year. Then the Dolphins played 1 year, and is kind of bounced around a lot here. Now, this one is LaJordan Humphrey. And this card is numbered to $199. And I did pick up a non-shiny card. Blaze Jordan, Red Sox prospect. He's one of those ones you never know. So I'll give it a chance, see how it looks. And the last one of these is Asher Allen, and that one's numbered to $9.99. Now let's get on to the $2 cards. So a couple of cards here that I paid $1 for. Ken Aspromonte, and his brother Bob. So I got both of those cards, $1 each, and I'll send those out. I got me another Jake Gibbs. And if you've watched the channel a few times, I have a lot of Jake Gibbs cards signed. Just fascinated about how much of a prospect he was when he came out for both football and baseball. Decided to go the baseball route. Backed up Elston Howard in the 60s and had maybe 1-2 years of backing up Thurman Munson in the early 70s, and then he went ahead and called it quits. Placed third in the Heisman, by the way. Now, here are some of the... and here's another $1 card. Trader Jack McKeon. Don't know if he'll ever make the Hall, but they do put managers in and general managers in, and they called him Trader Jack because he would go in there and trade half of the roster on his first day. Now, I paid $1 each for these Manny Ramirez Bowman rookie cards. The same card. Now, there is a foiled one, but there's these two. I always like these Bowmans cards, the 92s, just because they took casual pictures of the players, and wasn't set up, wasn't in uniform. If you look at even like Chipper Jones, Mario Rivera, they're all in their own clothes, and it's kind of cool to see that early 90s kind of fashion still in form. Now, the two Hall of Famer cards that I got, I actually paid $1 each for these. So I got an Eddie Murray rookie card. There's a little bit going on with this one. There we go. Got my camera back up. A little bit right here, But if you can get an Eddie Murray rookie card for $1, unless it looks like it went through bicycle spokes and then the wash, why not, right? And then the Knicks card, the only problem with this one, it is grossly off center. But how can you say no for $1 to get a Mickey Klutz rookie card? Seriously. But no, Alan Trammell and Paul Molitor, both of their rookie cards and put together. UL Washington had a decent career. He kind of was more of a defensive utility kind of guy. Came in the late innings. But so the only big money that I spent $10. And I got to thank Beer Can Jones for bringing this one to my attention. There we go. It's hard to get this one. It's actually Jonathan Papelbon, and that is his upper deck right there. So odd thing is numbered to 75, and has a couple of patch pieces on there. Personal. Okay, so it does read, and I like reading these. And I don't think enough people do. You received a game-used baseball card with a personal autograph of Jonathan Papelbon. The signature was signed to President of Company representatives and or sent from and certified as to its authenticity by Jonathan Papelbon. On the front of this card are pieces of memorabilia that have been certified to us as having been used in a Major League Baseball game. We hope you enjoy this. So, good chance it wasn't Papelbon's jersey. It could have been just the middle reliever that just kind of sits there and maybe plays about 12 games a year, but still kind of cool. Paid $10 for it. So I hope you enjoyed this. There's Papelbon, and the reason why I do like Papelbon is if you haven't seen it, I actually did a private signing for IBE exclusives, and Papelbon was real cool. A lot cooler than I thought he actually was, even though he was about 2.5 hours late to show up. But very nice guy, very funny guy. But I hope you enjoyed this. This show was in Milton, Florida. Not a bad show. It's one of the smaller shows. Supposedly they're going to have one here in Pensacola in like a month or two, so we'll see how that one goes. And I hope everybody enjoyed it, and take care. And as always, when you go to a show, stay thrifty.